You know, it's
No.
like 60, 70%.
For real?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Um, you know, or even understand most black people, all of America, we're only in about 9 cities. We're in New York, we're in Chicago, we're in Detroit, we're in Miami, we're in Atlanta, we're in LA, Phoenix, Chicago. It's a huge country, America. But people who look like us are only in about, in any real numbers, about 10 cities. Um, and I'll be straight, and it fascinates me sometimes when people leave the continent to go live in places like Montana, all white state, or they go to Finland or Sweden or go to some, country that's 90% white. And I got no problem with white people. That's not, I'm not here bashing white people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if a white person comes to Africa to be 2% of the population, they're getting paid and they're in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no white man leaving Europe to come to Africa to be surrounded by black people, not to be prospering greatly,
Mm-hmm.
right? I just think we should have the same attitude, right?
Yeah. Yep.
If you're
Right.
going to go and be around a bunch of people who don't look like you,
Mm-hmm.
don't leave home to go do that so that you can, like you said, get the same
Yeah.
job
Mm-hmm.
that you could have got at home.
Yeah. But like the question I'm gonna end with this talk was really interesting and is going. Like I wish we had like more people like you. Example, because you in the states, you have your own production team. You're making you're writing your books, working on some projects. You could have sit on the states and find do it over there, but you decided to come all the way to the motherland and do it here. What's the motivation behind coming all the way back to the motherland and like doing it with the youths here from the motherland?
I'll quote my man Jay-Z. Since what he did with Jay Electra. A lot of our people, what he said, you're blind, baby. You're blind to the fact of who you are, maybe. I am not blind to the fact of who I am. I'm crystal clear that I am an African that lives in America, not an African American.
Yeah.
I'm an African that lives in America. My DNA gives me as much right any square meter or inch on this continent as anybody on planet, and I don't have to prove it because my DNA says it to be so.
Right.
Right?
Right.
If the Frenchman can have interest in France, if the Englishman can have interest in England, if the Chinaman who makes his money in New York or San Francisco but still has interest in investments in China, my friends, my Korean friends, make their money in Atlanta or New York, but they still have interest in what goes on in Korea.
Mhm.
And they buy property in Korea, they do business in their home. Why would I not have an
Right.
interest in where I come from?
Definitely.
Right? But except the reason would be if I had been brainwashed that where I come from isn't worth investing and that I'm so lucky to have been born somewhere else. But and then the other reason is I'm a businessman and there's more business opportunities here.
Yeah.
I don't want. I mean, we've created one title. Everything but us in Black America. Our dirty little secret. We get one Jay Z. We get one Beyonce. We get one Tyler Perry. We get one of this, one of that, and everybody gets all happy, right? I don't know if you know this statistic,
Yeah.
but there's like 30 millionaires a month created, Black millionaires created in Africa every month on the continent.
Oh, I didn't. I've never known
You
that.
didn't know that, right?
Yep.
30.
Not know that.
We're not creating 30 Black millionaires a month in America.
No. No.
No, it's not.
It's not happening at all.
The richest Black men on the world don't live in America. You know that, right?
Yeah.
The richest Black men on the planet live on the continent.
Yeah. That says something.
That says something, right?
That says something.
And why they didn't move, right? The richest Black men, what's the brother from Nigeria? Dakota?
Dangote.
Dangote,
Yeah.
right? He got more money than Jay-Z, Tyler Perry, LeBron James, and all of them put together.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't moved to America
No.
with all the money in the world.
Mm-hmm.
What'd they tell you?
That says something.
That says something, right? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm saying. So yeah, we need more black entrepreneurs. But again, beyond all of the history and my DNA and all that, I just think it's the best business.
What
I think the market here is wide open.
is wide open?
Think what we know in America about marketing, entertainment. I mean, I just think the fit is because I'm not confused. We all the same people. So, I ain't never made no money selling my goods and services to white folks.
Mhm.
And my friends, that's a little different with me. I've 98% of every penny I have made in my entrepreneurial career came from people who look like me.
Mhm.
So I really only know how to market to people who look like me.
All right.
So where are most of the people who look like me at?
After
So there we go. So yeah, that's that.
it was really nice having this conversation with you because because in my own perspective, every time I'm talking to someone superior, someone who actually done a lot, I try my best to learn from them because as a youth, the best thing you can do, and on our age, especially like the best thing you can do is learn from people who already have the experience and already done it because we're just getting started. I've never been to school. I went to school like 1 year and then I stopped. Just studied the Quran and that's it. Everything I know, I just teach it by myself. Search the internet because the internet is free. Anything you want to learn is on the internet.
It's fact.
So anything I know, video, everything I know, photograph, video editing, everything I just know and learn it from
It's
myself
an
from the internet.
inspirational story.
Yeah.
It's an
So
inspirational story.
so I'm just glad I'm meeting like people like you, Mahdi, all these guys. So I'm really glad, God is blessing me with like people like you guys. So alhamdulillah. And it was really nice having this conversation with you. Hopefully your audience on YouTube and everyone enjoys. And it was big boss, like you always say. And we'll probably catch you on the next video.
For sure.
Peace out.
These hands. Yeah, you're catching.